Hello, hello. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Restream chat's not going to be working on here, is it? So we can't have that on there. But welcome to the stream. I did say I wanted to try and get up again, get live again today, because earlier was a bit of a mess. It was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? So let's try and see if we can. Let's do that. Should we put this chat in as for now? Make it a little bit bigger. Should make it a little bit bigger. Alright, there we go. Will this stream survive, you know? Hopefully. See, yo, I can't believe it early, man. It's just been one of those days today. The universe does not want me to play Endfield, chat. It does not want me to get into it. We've been locked out through my tough, through bloody internet issues, through other stuff as well. Then today, bloody power cuts. Like, you can't make it up, can you? You can't make it up. So hopefully we have no issues in this stream, at least anyway. So we can try and get a couple of hours in here. I'm a little bit later than I wanted to be, but I also wanted to get a video up as well earlier, so we got that up. There's something I want to talk about in tomorrow's stream, actually, as well. I'll probably leave it till tomorrow, about a game that got a little bit naughty with its gacha rates, where the probability on one of the gacha rates was literally 0 until the 51st pull, which is kind of shady. It's not the first of its kind though, but it probably won't be the last either. But yeah, we'll probably talk about that tomorrow, actually. Today, I think we're just gonna get on with it, man. We're just gonna get on with it, boys. We're gonna get back into this. So yeah, I think tomorrow, we'll get back into Arknights again, and then I think tomorrow night we'll do some more Endfield, because it's Wednesday tomorrow, and then I think maybe Thursday we do some more Endfield, maybe do that, because I really want to try and grind it out now. But obviously I want to make sure we're keeping on top of it, Arknights as well. I don't want to just be like, you know, really not giving it any love, because we're just hard grinding Endfield, because we're really cracking on now, aren't we? And I think if we go hard now, like, really go at it with Arknights. Obviously, we've got this beta, but, like, if we can try and grind this beta over the next 2 weeks, right? And then the run up to Christmas, really go hard in Arknights. Like, get some lock-in streams, right? Have some streams where we do some reacts, but have some streams. It's just pure gameplay, you know? And then I'm thinking if we spend a good January, I think if this comes out in March, I think we can potentially, maybe at least on MSQ stuff anyway, not be far off, right? I don't know if we'll necessarily catch up, especially if we do Babel and Long Trail, because they're quite chunky stories, aren't they? I think we can make it happen, man. I think we could potentially make it happen. All right, let's get started then, man. Let's do this. We're getting straight into it. Probability 0, but does it have 50-50 carryover? Well, you know, if it's got that, people will be, oh, I'll take that. I'll take that, actually. I'll take that. Casual, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So, let me just get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that as well. And, let's get into it, boys. Let's get Arknights Endfield booted up, shall we? Let's do this. But how are we doing anyway, lads? Are we good? Are we alright, are we? Be prepared when you read Babel, because it's gonna break me mentally. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to it. But like I say, I think if we can, like, really try and this next week or two, like, split between Endfield and Arknights, and then on up to Christmas, just go hard on Arknights through January as well. And then if this comes out, like, say, March, I think if we have, like, 3 or 4 streams a week where they're full lock-in streams, do some react streams as well, where, like, we try and get a good bunch of stuff in and talk about some stuff as well. So we can still do that, but it doesn't interfere with too many streams. So we're not having too many streams where it's like 2 hours yapping, 2 hours gaming, and we're just 4 hours gaming. I think we can make some progress, man. I think we can make some serious progress. But guys, shall we get back into Arknights Endfield, boys? Zero, welcome to the stream as well. How's it going? So yeah, it's been a while since we did a proper evening stream, hasn't it? Actually, well, it wasn't an evening stream, it was a night stream. Early hours, really, was Endfield, right? The launch. Let me switch scenes. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. So hopefully it survives round 2, right? Alright then, let's go drop off these dusty old files and submit the research data, shall we? Was here earlier and Arknight was just getting battered by the lasers. So I think in the next stream we're gonna look at some team building because I really need to set up some different teams. Because Renegade's saying that the electric team at the minute in this game's kind of like not it. And that's kind of what we're running really. You know, we're defense shred with electric, so maybe it's not the way. Physical does look like it slaps on. I mean, I truly appreciate you helping me out. How does the data file search? How goes the data file search? For animal, mate, for animal. I got him, lad. I got him. How's the stream looking, though, guys? How's the stream looking? How's everybody doing as well, anyway? Rosanju, Ducklord, Casual, Zera. Welcome to the stream, boys. Hopefully you are doing well. Nice. Great interruption there. Awesome. Brilliant. Right in the middle of the bit of combat there. Bruh. What the fuck? Cut me out. Crispy. Lovely. Love to see it. Streams all good. Really need to try and get to ruling as quick as possible. Without rushing too much, but, you know. I need to get to level 40 though, man, for these events. Because, oh, actually, can we get to this now? Because there's a part here that we don't have access to, right? But where is he? No worries, Duckling. Yeah, I'm not expecting many people to be here this evening. We had a totally, like, YouTube doesn't like it when shit, because we had a totally messed up stream earlier today, right? So the algorithm hates that. It's going to look at that and go, what was you doing? What did you do, bro? We've got to figure some stuff out here. And then obviously I don't usually stream it this time, so yeah, man. Yeah. Get some sleep, bro. Get some sleep. We will be live like normal tomorrow, man. Is this live or am I tripping from a keep cafe? How's it going? Yeah, we're back now. We're back. I've been at work since the first stream. But you still on shift, are you, dude? Well, Jesus. Hopefully the work day's been a good one. No, that's not gonna work, is he? That's not gonna work either. Okay, that's gotta be something like that, right? No, because that's 4. Shit. Yo, this one looks actually kind of hard. What? Code. No. Oh, that's not right. Oh, actually, lads, I think we might have found a puzzle that's broke me again. Yeah, it was only out for about 10 minutes, Cafe. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the wind had knocked something out, but there was like 3,500 ohms without power. But like, to be fair, it was back up within 10 minutes, so they got it sorted quickly. But yeah. Do you know, you guys probably didn't see it because it probably cut out. For a split second, my light started to flicker and dim, and I was like, oh, my light's about to go, and then boom, everything went dark. And because like I've got like blackout curtains in here, it was pitch black, so I'm stumbling to the door to get the door open to let some light in. Fucking okay, so we don't need any the bottom, right? Okay, let's put that out of the way. Okay, maybe that's it, yeah? There we go. There we go. It was a storm that was approaching. I'm wondering maybe there was a little bit of a power interruption. You know, when we had that bit where like we had a stutter before the power went, about five minutes beforehand, or 10 minutes beforehand, however long it was. I'm wondering if that happened because like the power was already freaking out a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it was a bit of a shit show, boys. Bit of a shit show. But I'm at level 26 now or something. Then am I? I did just level up, right? Oh, I am, yeah. Okay, so we can continue on actually. Let's go have a look at this upgrade and maintenance for the ship though first, shall we? I'm curious to see what this is all about, so let's hop up there and see what's going on. Rosie! Blackbeak and Debbie's meddling with your streams. The sort of the video, I was like, yo, we need to take this dude down, man. We've done it to our own game. I think we can do it to this fucking limey bastard. Right? It's one man. We destroyed the game. We could do this. I do when the power goes out, I'll charge my phone to the max just in case. Do you know what my biggest worry is? Obviously, it sucks. My phone was fine. But like, when you're on your PC, in my head, my biggest thing is, please don't that have done any damage to my components in my PC, you know? Like, modern PCs are quite good for that sort of stuff now, like, right? I have surge protection. Even though we don't suffer real surge protections in the, power surges in the UK most of the time. Like, our electricity grid is really quite stable, and unless it's usually old wire in a house, you're usually good. But I've got surge protectors everywhere. You know, when something like that happens, I'm always like, oh. In my head, I'm just like, bro, if my PC doesn't switch back on after this, I'm gonna flip, right? So that was like my biggest worry, really. Yo, Cheese, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Edmin, we have completed preparations for the Control Nexus expansion upgrades. Okay. What will this upgrade do? This upgrade will connect the Control Nexus to a suite of auxiliary algorithmic modules that we just finished repairing. This will allow us to fine-tune system controls, unlock manufacturing cabin upgrades, and improve our work performance. A larger mid-side cabin will also be restored for our utilization. Construction and management of the growth chamber will become available. Okay, let's start. What should I do? The engineering division has prepared an algorithm expansion chip. However, you must personally authorize its installation. Please go to the Control Nexus to install the chip and update the system framework. Alright, boss. Interact with the central dashboard level to level up the Control Nexus. Alright, let's go. Okay. Here we go. Level up the Control Nexus to unlock more functional cabins aboard the Jiang and raise the level cap of existing ones. Okay. The upgrade... Do you know one thing I will say about this game, though? Like, this game just seems to have, like... I suppose... I don't know if it has got more systems, but, like, the systems are done in such a different way, right? Because, obviously, like, a lot of your materials and all that sort of stuff are coming through the base. But, like, all these other systems, again... It's not like this feels like a game first, gacha second, because the gachas just, it doesn't interfere with the game and stuff. But it's just the way the systems are designed in this game. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like most gacha games, your first few hours are spent, right, learning a bit of the combat, leveling your characters up a little bit, getting to the gear system, and then you start getting into that gear system, and then it's kind of just progressing through that gameplay loop, right, until you start to unlock events and potentially endgame and newer levels to level in your character, so to speak, expansion in that way. And it just feels like, because we're doing all these different things, like your base and the delivery system, and then like this stuff with the ship as well, and then the farm stuff also, it like, I really like it, man. It always feels like you're doing something different in a sense. I quite like that. But there's a lot to the game, isn't there, really? Yeah, so there's like lots of potential for when it comes to patches as well, for them potentially to obviously throw in like events and story content and all that sort of stuff, and potentially end game rotations or whatever it might be. Then they've also got a lot of this side of the game as well, which they can implement new stuff, so you can spend a few hours dabbling around with like new additions to like upgrades for your base or the ship or you know, new materials to farm or whatever it might be. The upgrade preview shows that leveling the Control Nexus to level 2 unlocks a growth chamber and raises the level cap of the existing manufacturing cabin. Okay, algorithm expansion chip required. It is special material needed to upgrade the Control Nexus. Okay, alright, is this thing? When all upgrade materials have been acquired, click on upgrade button, Control Nexus. Okay, cool. Second stream, yo, what's going on, Momo? Yeah. We had such a disastrous, technical, problematic stream earlier. I was like, I've got to get another one in. You know, I've got, even if it's like, even if nobody turns up, it's literally like, I need to get some stuff done in this game. So I thought, you know what, let's just stream it. I could play it offline, but I wanted to stream it, so yeah. First stream was such a mess, man. Such a mess. I have the same worry. Caravan Boy me said, oh, really? Uses aboard the Zhejiang at the control nexus to upgrade it by 1 level. Leveling up the control nexus will unlock more functional cabins and raise the level cap. Okay. Enfield has that newbie experience like Kaigo. The game has much. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It feels like, I feel like this is a game that, like, you know, if you started this like a year or two after its launch, there'd be a shit ton of stuff to do. Like a lot, like. Factory stuff makes the systems super easy to have got so efficient. I max leveled all 3 outposts in Valley 4 in less than 4 days once I set up. Nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to get locked in now to start, because like I just haven't been able to play the game as much as I wanted to. I'm gonna have to start doing some stuff off stream as well, I think. Control Nexus dates verified. We can now construct a growth chamber at the working sector. Does that mean we can farm on the Zhejiang? Of course, if that is what you need. Seed materials extracted from various resources can be cultivated into mature fungal matter and vitrified plants and rare materials. Cultivation takes time, but it offers a steady supply of these resources. Steady supply, I like the sound of that. The growth chamber must be constructed at an available mid-sized empty cabin in the working sector. I mean, I believe we can start constructing one right away. Let's go do it then. Let's get it. You're not playing Endfield without us. Yeah, what you want to make in Discord? Yeah, people were slamming up loads of images of me just turning into pixels, weren't they? I need to start getting these guys some gifts. Yeah, it's a whole mess, dude. Whole mess. Like, I had some issues with restream, so the YouTube stream was just broke for a while. Then we stopped doing that, and I just streamed to Twitch. And then I was like, I figured it out. Clicked. Managed to sort YouTube out. Went back to YouTube. Then we had an internet disconnect. That's got sorted. And then I had a power cut. It's just one of those days where I was like, you know what? Think I should have just stayed in bed. One of them days, you know what I mean? At least I had a good session at the gym, though. I had a good session at the gym today, so I'll take that. Silver linings, right? Silver linings. So, yeah. And I had a nice bit of chocolate orange cake just with a bit of double cream on it, and that was banging. That put a smile on my face. The growth chamber can be used to grow progression materials for operator promotion skills, skill upgrades, and weapon tuning. Okay. To grow progression materials for operator promotion, skill upgrades, and weapon tuning. Okay. Like the manufacturing cabin, assign operators to the growth chamber to start work. Use the left side of the screen to assign operators. Assign operators to improve golf performance. However, these operators will slowly lose mood over time. We know about that. And operate, yeah. Operators like, yeah, cool. The right side of the screen shows the current growth chamber status. Click on each slot to select the growing option. Okay. Note the growing materials at the growth chamber also require special seed materials. Click to continue. Seeds can be extracted from existing materials, but this also consumes the original material. Okay. Don't forget to extract more seeds from the materials before the materials run out, so that more materials can be grown. Okay. Seeds acquired. Click here on the slot. Start growing them. Calconix. Calcondendra. Oh, we definitely need to start growing this stuff. This pink bullet. Can I extract a seed yet? Not enough materials. Growth has begun. Okay. Yes. These are good to grow, aren't they? Okay, so we've got 17, so I can come back in a bit and then extract a seed, right? I need to remember to do that, because I'll forget to do that shit all the time, and I know I will. Upgrade. Let's have a look if we can do that. So I need, reach control nexus level 3 to upgrade this cabin. Let's go and see if we can actually upgrade the nexus, actually. Control nexus as well. Excuse me. Admin, I am receiving an operational log from the growth chamber. Looking forward to the harvest. Indeed, when gathering rare materials from the outdoors, keep some at hand and extract seed materials from them. This will generate a positive feedback loop. Will we get to a point where we can make that automatic? So I don't forget. We can also upgrade the growth chamber to expand its scale of production as well as type of materials it can cultivate. Do we have more cabins to unlock? Yes, we do in fact. The engineering division has already made 2-year schedule Made a 2-year schedule. We have prioritized certain tasks to better support the crisis team. I shall not take up any more of your time. You shall be notified once your repair work makes important new progress. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Arise! What's going on, Leo? Well, extract the sieges, eh? Cabin upgrades require aerospace materials. These can be regularly gathered at recycling stations. Alright, cool. Can we open any more of these yet? Alright, cool. So we got here, arms inspection set, inspection kit, advanced cognitive carrier, advanced combat record. Let's still crafting those. Alright, let's go to the Iridium Science Spark to complete. We need to go speak to Perlicker as well, don't we? Let me just pop to the control nexus a second.
Sometimes for a nice dinner. Really sorry.
At least streams running okay this time. We're winning, chat. We're winning. We're winning, boys. Because of the polar region here, right? Look how dope it looks. There's a real, like, strand of whatever this is, right? Reaching out over there, isn't there? Oh, no, there's... Oh, no, it does in that region as well, right? Man, it covers a large part of the pole, right? Just trying to look at some of the land formation to get an idea of, like, the shape of the planet. Looks almost like volcanic in parts, right? Doesn't it? The planet. See if you can upgrade. Yeah, that's it. We've upgraded that one this time, so we need another one of these. Yeah, main missions for those. Okay, cool. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, we got some stuff in the credits already. Combat records, T-creds, T-creds. We should yeah, give me those. Okay, let's spend these. Let's get some T-creds. Give me the T-creds. Give me that as well. This resets every single day anyway, doesn't he? Proto Prism. Alright, nice. Alright, we got it here then. So we can get we get some headhunting permits. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, cool. Why is he still... Okay, it's gone now. Why was that still flashing then? Like, I've got to do something. Alright, let's go speak to Perlicker then, shall we? Back to planet, lads. Back to planet. Let's go and see what Perlicker's got to say. Alright, let's go. How good are the standard characters in the 5-star so far? So far, like, all the characters seem pretty decent, man. Obviously, there's certain ones are, like, specific, like, I mean, I want to start doing a physical team. Like, you know, you've got characters like Japan that, like, definitely seem like they'll be better against, like, bosses and more tanky individual characters. Now, I'm sure at the minute, like, I haven't really done too much team building where you'll be able to make him work against more squishy units because of he requires a few more stacks. Definitely, like, there's characters that are better for certain roles for sure. But, yeah, man, like, some of the 4-stars are great as well. Like, at the minute, I'm currently, my squad has been,
Are you ready?
he's running
wildlands are filled with
both of
danger.
these two guys. You know, 4-star, 2 5-stars, and a 6-star. Obviously, I could, you know, well, I could be running 3, but the team's not really what's it. That's the good thing about this game, because the way the team building works, you know, like, team building's like, obviously there's, of course, a team of 6 stars eventually are going to be cracked, right? Because of the way the team building works. At the minute, like, as long as you've got the right team synergy, really doesn't matter if you're running, really doesn't matter if you're running, like, a high rarity team. You know what I mean? I've seen people just straight up running the 4-star squad all on their own. Let's do it. Agreed, Ducklord. I hope they continue it after launch as well, right? Because a lot of games do that, you know. First starts, you know, the R's or the SRs or the 4-stars are all like, you know, quite usable, and then, you know, they really drop off quite quick. So I do hope, of course, once you've got a built account, you know, more than likely you're going to be using the more strong units, but still. What the Are we just jumping?
Unlike the
I kind of want to try this thing that
aren't that dangerous.
that Renegade did. Okay, she didn't swim. She didn't swim. She didn't swim. She kind of... He's actually there, right? She didn't do it like how Serta did it, though. Oh, I kind of want to try it, that swimming animation.
Supervisor Perlica, this is the final stretch of the mountain path. Pass through this place, and you'll reach the family apartments of
Like,
the UWST.
I still can't get over. Somebody in my comments actually said...
Let's hope everyone's alright.
That the world is empty in Enfield. That's why there's zip lines. And I was just like... Okay, I'm kind of impressed by that. You know? Kind of impressed by the balls to say something so ridiculous. You know? Just a wild one. Yeah? Dude, somebody actually said that. Like I was talking, like, you know, on that video when I was talking about the teaser for 3.0, didn't, like, blow me away. And I was talking about, you know... Oh, shit. Okay, I'm not allowed up there. Well, like the density of semi-open world sometimes, because it allows, like, the map to become more dense. And they were like, it's no different, man. It's just empty, sparse stuff, and that's why they give you a zip line. I'm like, what? What? Mental? Like say, you can dislike this game. Cool. But like, let's not talk mental, right? That's a wild thing to say. Looks like there's a hover animation, but not a swimming animation. Well, what Serta did, it looked like she was like kind of doggy paddling. She was wading almost. You know what I mean?
Good. Then I caught you in time.
Yo, easy. What's up, dude?
Still remember the user instructions for Tata?
You're calling it Tata too. It's a super cute and lovely name, right?
Only the abyssal hunters can swim.
Your habit just rubbed off on me.
Ardelia dies of cringe.
Back to business. You use Tata in dangerous ways.
Yeah, some walk.
But
Yeah.
that data proved crucial. I
It's
used a
expected.
few performance parameters during
I mean,
repairs.
the thing
Let's
is,
just say, I gave it an upgrade.
as a creator who can be, I can be critical, right? Like, a lot of people try and say like I'm a Doom poster and I do drama stuff, but for me, like, I look at more like, end of the day, drama's whatever, you know. I don't really do like PvP between creators, really. Like, if I feel like a game is doing some iffy stuff or I don't like something, I'll just say it, right? Because if you want me to spend my money, I'm going to be critical of it. You could disagree or what, or not. The thing is, I think when some people see you being critical of certain games, but then you like a game and you're quite positive of it, I think it gets on the nerves and it triggers them.
Great.
Yeah, this idea they should have the same energy for the game you liked that the game you had issues with.
Don't celebrate just yet. We should play things
And they try and
safe
pick,
avoid unnecessary power
nitpick
consumption.
to prove that
First, connect Tata
somehow,
to a Vodafone signal tower.
you're biased, and I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. This game's kind of good, that's why I'm biased, right?
I remember
I'll be
the
honest.
signal tower with
I've even said, like, there's probably certain stuff in this game that I'd let slide that probably wouldn't let slide in other games. And I'm cognizant of that, and I own that. Still doesn't mean I push it too far. I'll crash out, though. I will crash out.
Make her mommy's got a ton of tests in store for her wobbly baby bot.
Don't worry.
Leprosy was strong on his eyes. The zip lines are there because somebody said as well earlier, there was like, and I thought it was a good point, you know, like the delivery job you've got. I was like, zip lines are quite good for that as well, aren't they, really? Because TPing drops the integrity. I don't know by how much. So you have to kind of walk, don't you? Yo, Reldon, what's going on, dude? Oh, you have on auto.
Like the
you acknowledge your bias too.
End
End of the day, you know, it's the best way to be, right? Like, because every single human being is biased. I think once you accept that, acknowledge it, and attempt to understand your bias and try not to let it control your opinion too much. You know, and when it does, say, look, it's probably because I'm biased here. Yeah. It's like I've even said, there's probably a lot of things in this game that would filter other people, but it won't filter me because I just really, really like the game.
The logistics area used to be the main mineral ore transport route. The early freight road was built.
Anyone with assault acknowledge their bias and say so. Yeah. We're just humans, aren't we? Like, you know, when people try and say that, like, I have no bias, it's just like, yeah, you do. Just say it wrong. I'm not biased, I hate everyone equally.
The place still bears the scars of a past disaster. Once we get through this area, the power plateau shouldn't be far.
The exploration in the quarry was breaking me. Really? Dude, you know what? The quarry for me was like, I know I like the exploration in this game anyway, but coming back to this game and then going back to the quarry, it was like that click point again of like, yes, this is I really love about this game. Because like, the amount of time I spent in the quarry just like finding little ledges to hop on to get around stuff, like say, it brings back that old school exploration of like the PS2 era, like action adventure games and platforming and stuff like that. Like I love that, man. I love getting distracted, and this game does that a lot. Actually, I'll be wandering around and I'll be like, oh, what's that over there? And then 10 minutes later, I'm just ambling around doing nothing, but I enjoy it.
Why is Tata so excited? Is it because of its functional upgrade?
You don't get I'm not biased, just critical the 50. I saw a lot of people didn't get with me when I was becoming critical with Moving Waves. It was because it wasn't from a place I love.
For my next fight with a true master.
You seem to have a good understanding of Tata's emotions. If I am yapping a little bit while the story's happening, it's because I'm trying to tap in a little bit. But I really want to enjoy the game on launch, you know? So, I can really, you know, absorb it all fully on launch. The exploration and all that, I'm getting into it. The gameplay, I'm getting into it. But the story, I'm sort of there, right? I want to reach a protocol signal tower quickly.
We're happy to be traveling again. That's what you're trying to tell us, right, Tata?
Exactly right, yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
And I think Perlica's emote is trying to tell us this. Enough, team. We should get moving.
Damn! Bro, that look was sassy. Damn, Perlica can be sassy, right?
Careful. Breaker camp right ahead. Target locked. Fire!
Don't think so, Bozo. Yeah. Over the next few days, we are definitely going to build up. A physical stagger / vulnerability team if we can, especially a physical vulnerability team. I want to do some lift and crush stuff.
Are they trying to block the way?
I reckon we can get up there. I don't think so, right? How are we getting up there? Unless we can get up there from another way. Is that looks... Nah, I don't think so. I don't know. Well, this all looks very accessible some way. I don't think we can do it from here at least, so. Hey, bitch. Oh, wait, making that away. Maybe if we could jump onto there, maybe. I think we're making up. Alright. Maybe you can come back round here in a bit. Anything to grab? See, I find myself doing this sort of stuff, like exploring these nooks and crannies, which I just don't do in other gacha games. Just climbing the ledge, big skill issue. People got too used to the climbing and flying. Yeah. I'm so glad he doesn't have it. I'm so glad it doesn't. What Hypergryph needs to do is add some jingling keys or subway. A little bit of shiny things, yeah? It's funny because people love these kind of hidden jumping puzzles in Souls games, which I'm sure is where that... Right, yeah? Like, I love that sort of stuff I do. Ooh, look at that. God race.
Look, over there.
Whoa, so many anchors. I thought you'd only see something like this up north.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Reldon.
Anchors.
It's like, say, I've seen people who play like WoW
Fiona,
and have
give me a
talked,
scan of the
you know,
area
because they
ahead
talk
of
about
us.
like Dark Souls,
Focus on
like
the
combat in WoW,
distribution
and
of
that they're like
Angloid
Souls like
hosts and
games. But then,
clusters.
like, I've seen people, those same people,
I'm
say
reviewing the data as we
bad
speak.
stuff about the exploration in this game, and I'm like,
Is there something wrong with the readings?
no.
There isn't a lot of Angloid in this area.
How can you? I get
What is it,
wanting different
Prilica?
stuff, but it's like, surely you don't want it to be another WoW.
It only took a single anchor to deal a major blow to our hub base. This area has 3. The low local Angloid count hardly makes sense. We might be running into a serious problem, Endman.
What are we up against exactly?
It means just like derp, derp.
Those anchors took out the freight road of the logistics area. We need to find another way to reach the power plateau, team. UWST logs mention a vertical shaft in the Cradle of the Ages. It should grant passage to the power plateau, but the cradle has been sealed away for 20 years.
The Cradle of the Ages. That was where the Endmen...
You
And then what?
Endfielders, right?
Yes, we are. You seem troubled. Do you need help?
I'm Alia. We
Well,
were
tell 'em,
supposed
right.
to salvage the area for supplies. And then all those land breakers showed up out of nowhere. We were lucky that a breaker from the pack saved us, but the enemy still outnumbered us. I found a chance to make my way here, and I wanted to see if I can find help. A breaker helping the UWST? Can it be...
It's quite possible. Take a breath, young lady. Tell us how to reach the rest of your group. We'll head over there immediately.
Oh, thank Talos. Use that elevator over there to reach them. I'll probably get in your way during battle.
Not
But I
just
know
that.
this
Bro,
place
that
pretty
outfit she's
well.
wearing is so
I'll
tight,
figure out a
it
way to
goes
return
inside
to
the belly
camp
button.
and get more reinforcements. Please, go and save the rest of the crew.
You'll need to find out what actually happened. Let's focus on rescuing the others first.
My head's hurting. I don't think I can draw this. I can reference a photo and add a dash of imagination to paint the great Originium oak, but I can't. It always feels that I'm missing something. I think it's called epicness. Should not brag about this from the beginning. A crowd-pleasing panoramic painting of the great Originium oak in 3 days. What was I thinking? just do my best. I guess I'll just end up scrubbing plates at the camp if I lose. What are you doing with this? Ah, that's what we're doing with this.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
No, just little stuff like that, man. Nothing up here. I enjoyed my trip. It was fun.
Someone actually built an elevator here.
Yo, Balbanef, how's it going, buddy?
Like an old
Enfield to say
facility
end
they had
things.
before the freight road was completed.
She's so cute, isn't she?
It's still working.
Like, Chenny's my... You doing, bro? Okay. Oh. So, as I was saying, before 12F started dodging gravity, Chen's like my favourite. Right. Oh, like, she's so... Look how cute she is. Like, she's such a cute character. So well designed.
Wolfguard do this? He should be the only member of the pack who received the mission. Let's hope he has some intel about those unusual anchors. These trails look fresh. Try scanning them and see if we can find out anything else. Let's follow these footprints. They haven't gone far. We should
Oh, I've got no
be
explosives
able
on
to
me.
catch up.
Fuck. Where's the nearest Watsy? Yeah, I need to go get some explosives. There might be another way to get to that, but I need to go get some explosives. I'm sure I've got some more. I can't believe I didn't notice the Watsy. The pool sound. Oh, I thought I had some. Oh, I know where they are. The valley for it though. I don't know if you're still making any. AK playing no explosives, right? Slacking, bro. Now we're ready for terrorism. Alright, let's go. They did it justice. They really have, haven't they? Like, the facial expressions. I think... Do you reckon they're the best? They're best in this space? At the minute. Like, I know it sounds like I'm gassing this game up all the time, but like, in terms of like, visual stuff, I think this game, like, it's just insane, right? Like, I think they do, right? Just look at that. I don't think there's a game in the gacha space yet that's quite doing it like this. I could give it a good 12F looks as well. ZZZ does do a good job, yeah. ZZZ, like Wuthering Waves does as well, but I think in terms of like the facial expressions, I don't think it does as such a good job as this. But Zenless does do a very good job as well. Like that's one thing I've sang ZZZ's praises for since launch. I don't know if it's more. I don't know though, man. I probably need to go back and play again. I'm thinking when I think of ZZZ though, I think more in you know, cutscenes and interactions where like ZZZ really shines in what it does. Such for yes, it's got some really good photo opportunities, hasn't he? We'll have plenty of thumbnail opportunity stuff when the game launches as well. Anyway, you guys are looking at people's faces in ZZZ based. Oh shit, I need to bring me what's it, I don't know. Oh my god. Bro, are you kidding? Because my ship was full. That went straight to the, oh my days. Brother. Because the, what's it's full? It went to, bro. I went to the, depot, yeah. Dumbass. Empty up some of this stuff as well, actually. I've got too much stuff on me. Get these off me as well. I don't need these at the minute. Keep those. Where are they? Did it not claim them? Did I just not pick them up? I'm guessing I did it right. Wait, I did? Where have they gone then? Have I just lost those? Am I tripping? Am I blind? Because my fucking... Am I like seriously blind? Yeah. Oh my days, man. Bro, I need to go get my eyes tested. Holy shit, lads. I need to go get my eyes tested. What the fuck? They was camouflaged, man. I'm telling you. They was camouflaged. Bro. Holy cow. What the hell? I just could not see them. You know what those bombs were? Those bombs were the equivalent to Myrtle in Arknights. Because I swear, whenever I look through my characters in Arknights, Myrtle's invisible. I'm telling you. Yeah, no, I mean, that's what it is, man. I mean, that's what it is. I think it's more that I'm just retarded, if I'm honest. I've had these issues for years. Age might be exacerbating them, but yeah, it's a thing I've had to suffer with for years. You never appreciate the little things, Biggs. That's not true. I appreciate my junk. Well, these are higher level, yeah.
I shall sweep the rest. You can't escape this. Perfect with this wind.
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Yeah, that's
Report personal status team.
it's a problem. It's a problem.
No hardship will stop us.
We get by though. We get by, you know.
Gain.
We'll go our crosses to bear. I'm a smooth raven. We ain't gonna bother with that just yet. I wanna have a look up here first. I feel like that might actually beat my ass. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Shrooms, lots of shrooms.
We usually bottle them to give light.
Okay. I feel like... Did you make that, do you reckon? Nah, it wouldn't let us. There's gotta be an invisible wall. Gotta be.
Elite hostile unit detected.
I'm in the flow.
We'll see this through. Make way! Let me give it a go. Strike man!
I shall sweep the rest.
We are united.
Circuit amplified.
Circuit amplified.
Perfect is this wind.
Really gonna have to start getting our gear sorted as well, man, because we are really running with shite gear as well. We're running with like no set bonus gear at the moment.
Direction set.
I shall sweep the rest.
Commence AL7. Annihilation. Okay.
Oh, I got caught with it. The Margot soil.
Don't go too far, Mr. Downey.
Let's get rid of that defense, buddy. You don't need it.
We finally pulled it off. And it's because we all stuck together.
I do love the animations as well, how your teammates are picks up. It's so cool, right? Such a little thing. But it's lovely. It's lovely. Should have got the Specsavers. Definitely. To be fair though, like, it don't affect me with anything. Like, I'm actually supposed to wear reading glasses. I am, and that's because, you know, when I was like, I think when I was 12, and I think, man, I want to say I was like 16, 17 when I had the second operation. Like, both the lenses in my eyes are acrylic lenses. You know, I had cataract surgery when I was like 13. Like, my eyes, fine. Right, I suppose I've got a bit of astigmatism when it comes to driving at night, because like headlights are bright, but I think everybody suffers with that nowadays because headlights in cars are stupid bright like modern cars. But yeah, I'm supposed to wear reading glasses because and that came from growing up, like, because I had eczema, right? And the creams that they gave me, and they never explained to it as a kid, because there was topical steroid creams. Apparently, putting them too like near round your eyes and stuff, they could absorb this stuff in the creams, the ointments and stuff could absorb into your into the vitreous fluid in your eyes. Well, not the vitreous fluid, sorry, the your lenses, obviously. And yeah, I had a cataract develop when I was like 12, 13. It's like I knew what it was straight away though. I remember the one day I was sitting in the kitchen and I looked outside and I was like, what the fuck? I'd like the centre of my vision, and I just had like this it was like there was a smudge there. You know what I mean? So I am supposed to actually wear glasses, to be fair, but for reading really. And I can read, like I can just read, but like after a while, if I don't, I just get eye strain like mad. Yeah, dude, they're insane, man. Like sometimes, you know, when you're on a dark road late at night and somebody's coming down the opposite way and they've got those super fucking powerful new Xenons, it's almost like all you can see is those lights and everything behind it is just pitch black. Like that. Apparently though, over here, the government's actually supposed to be looking into potentially bringing a new regulation in regards to headlights in this country, because a lot of people are complaining about them now because they are insanely bright. Huh. It's got to be one of the long ones, yeah. Okay. Same thing here. There we go. Yeah, they're bad. They're really bad. Look, we have them everywhere in Snowland. From the Great White North. Let's go. I can't help but get distracted by the environment, man. It's beautiful. I love it. Alright. Let's actually see if we can fight these. I feel like this is going to press me. I feel like it's actually going to be quite powerful. Level 40s.
Perfect execution. Like a flash, it struck. I shall sweep the rest.
Circuit amplified.
I love his skill and his audio. It's so satisfying.
Direction. Energized.
Commence L7, annihilated.
On support. Perfect is the swing.
We are united as one. Give it a go.
I shall sweep the rest.
Oh shit, what's that? Mr. Dolly. Oh, you bitch. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape. Let's get that SP, man. I need to dodge some attacks.
Direction set. Energized.
I shall sweep the rest.
Not gonna lie though, because I'm a little bit underleveled at the minute still, a little bit underpowered. These fights feel good. They really do.
Like a flash.
I feel like there's a little bit to them, you know what I mean? It feels good, man.
You responded like lightning.
Direction set. Energized.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly.
Perfect is the raging wind. I shall
We didn't actually. Okay, we did. Alright, nice. Yeah, dude. The animations are sort of top notch. I like it as well when you're not controlling the character. They've got a unique sidestep slash dodge animation, haven't they? Compared to when you are using them, which is cool. Oh. Where do you want me to go? The medical bay. Why do they...
Are you scared? Right here.
Okay, that was cool.
You are the worst prey I've ever seen. Papa mole. Quit staring, it's over.
Okay, that was a good entrance, actually.
Carry the food back ASAP. And you, tell Mr. Yue we got the mats back. You carry the wounded. As for you... Perlica, you're already here, and I was...
Oh, this was
Hold on.
the Toblerone crash out moment, yeah.
Is it my dream or the admin is here?
Yeah, I don't get that.
The admin here?
That vibe that he got from that at all.
You know each other or something? Didn't Alia mention someone from the pack? It can't be this teensy-weensy girl, right?
I like her. She's kind of cool.
Teensy-weensy? I am Rosa
Yo, Neo, what's up, dude?
Lupino, prima elite of the pack.
I have a suspicion super voice acted her.
Stronger of the dawn. Remember this well.
See, I was just thinking,
This is
do any of the
Roxy,
Landbreakers have
Fred's younger sister. Both are members of the pack and longtime partners.
anthropomorphic
of Endfield.
features?
Rossi usually spends most of her time
No,
with the pack dealing with
no.
family issues.
I don't know if he did or not, but I know he was like saying it's pedo bait.
It's all because my reliable
I just don't get that from that at all, I don't, personally.
Someone had to clean up all the mess. I'm so sorry. I mean, I hope Cataldo didn't give you any trouble. If I ever got my hands on him.
Like,
Thank you for helping the local crew.
is she even a kid?
But why are you here? I don't remember asking the pack.
Well, it's oh, right. It's private business. I got some private
She's just a
business with
small
Cataldo.
ass
People from Up Team C7 told me came
person,
to
yeah.
I'm not sure cause I...
Perlica's the girl in white. Who, me?
I heard something about Yanmin's
That's
waiting,
Perlica in the middle.
So I sneaked... I mean, I intended to pay you a visit. But then I found that the locals here needed help. The Lupino family won't just stand by and do nothing.
She's such a gremlin.
I got a lot of
Goofy.
questions to ask, Anmin. But did you really lose your memories?
Oh yeah. What race is Perlica?
True, then. You really can't remember those legendary things you did before?
Is she a
You unleashed your original Mart 100 years ago. I left the Aurora will tell us too.
what is it now? Is she a Liberate? What is her race now? I'm still not down on the races in what's it? I think she's a Liberate, right? Or Liberate, however you say it. She's a Liberate, yeah. She's a Liberate, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm still not down on all the different race names, man. I'll get them confused with each other quite a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what's going on, Weird? Yeah, Liberate. Okay, alright. Yeah, she's a burb. She's a burb, pretty much, yeah.
They say Talos 5 shuttered because you threw it into the ether side. You remember that?
Damn. It's quite a wild speculation. Did we do some
Do you
Captain
recall
Kirk shit?
Going deep underground alone, wiping out 2,000 anchors in one strike, and leaving a massive crater on the surface.
Enough already. This is getting way out of my league.
Oh, that means you really forgot.
I'm sorry, are you disappointed?
How could this be? Oh, no. Sorry, just ignore what I said. The most important thing is that you are safe. I mean,
We can talk about the Endman later, Rossi.
The A is a good job, you know?
I rushed to this place when I saw the anchor fall. I ran into a UWST crew on the way. I joined them and went to their camp. But a few of the salvaging crew didn't return. I got a little worried, so I came out here to look for them. And you saw what happened next.
Super duper
Things
VA.
are super duper busy at the camp. The locals really need all the help they can get with everything. Once they learn you are here, they'll definitely feel a lot safer.
Do you have anything on the overall situation of the Origin load spring? There aren't that many Angoloi here. Something doesn't add up.
This area was already a total mess when I arrived. As
Yeah,
for your
I'm liking it so far.
concerns with the
I
Angoloi,
think she seems cool.
it baffles me as well. Just remember something. There's a search and rescue
Her entrance
crewmate
was
to the
awesome.
clinic. I think he's called Alphas. His SAR team come through the old mines. So you should have what you've been told to share. I'm about to help the crewmates move the supplies back to camp. I can take you there.
That'd be great.
I can't get over it though. Every time we get a close up of Perlica's face, I'm just like, oh my god, she's just gorgeous. Like, they're just absolutely like so many of the characters' faces anyway. Like, as I say, like point proven here, but like, yeah, man, there's just something about Perlica's overall design, man. It's so appeasing on the eye.
The people here don't look panicked at all.
Oh no,
Many
give me to that.
experienced miners settled here after retiring. I believe they helped keep the situation under control.
Ooh. Alright, let's go follow her then. I'm gonna get this quickly. Yo, is that now? Thank you very much for the shubby. Makes me wonder if you'll see the dueling race on Talos. Bro, even if it's, I just want to see some reference to a Steam night. Not like a verbal reference, like a visual
did
reference to
Petero
some
ever
degree.
tell you about me? I'm just really curious about what he said about me. I don't want him to give our admin some weird impression.
Don't worry, he's not a talker.
Yeah, I really like her as a character, actually. Ooh, bikes.
We are here. This is the clinic of the mining camp.
You made it back! And there's not a scratch on you! Wonderful.
All thanks to our admin and friends.
We didn't do much, actually.
Is Medical Officer UA inside?
He just took a 5-minute break, and he's already back at work. The clinic used to be pretty empty with hardly any visitors. But it's now been filled with injured people, and we're running out of beds.
I can imagine. Our medical staff at the hub base also have their hands full. Can your surgeon handle all this work on his own?
Surgeon Yue has been here for years, and he hasn't asked for help. He's an experienced medical officer from the HAS, and his treatments always work. We have faith in him. You can find him in the clinic right now. I'm gonna stick around and help our nurse. Extra hands will help get things done.
Okay, get to it. The people here need your help.
All right then.
You guys head in and ask around. I will talk to the crewmates we just saved. They probably have some clues about what's going
Yeah,
on
I love
outside.
VA. They've killed
No
him.
problem. We'll split our forces
my phone's
and
just
share
gone
any
dead.
new findings we come across.
Of course. Perlica, Chen, and Administrator. Catch you later.
Find a tweet coming on. It's something dumb. Death strike him. We need to get to wielding the scenery is glorious. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Are you Medical Officer Yue? I'm Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. Alia told me that you're in charge of directing work at this place.
I am. So, you're Enfielders? Good. Since you managed to reach this place, can I assume that situations in other areas are getting better?
That is a safe assumption to make. But as long as that rift stays in the sky, we remain in a state of crisis.
The Ether Rift. The situation at the mining camp is less than optimistic.
He's softly spoken,
They say
isn't
I'm
he?
in charge. But when a surgeon is running the show, it says a lot about the place. I may not have the best skills for the job, but feel free to let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Looking for a SAR crewmate named Alphas.
You'll find him in the clinic, second floor, the bed further in. Not too hurt physically, but he's pretty shaken up. Try not to say or do anything that might set him off.
Thank you. Don't worry, we'll keep your words in mind.
Distressed patient. Help this patient. Get the chest first, maybe. Cheeky chesticle. What am I doing? Excuse me, chat. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Alphas? Alphas.
Excuse me.
Goddamn,
Are
here
you
we
Mr.
doctor.
Alphas from the search and rescue team?
It's my fault.
Oh, damn.
It's all my fault.
That was cool. That almost looked animated.
We were in the cradle
Like
of the
anime?
ages. That woman. She just flicked her hand and the anchors. I've never seen anchors of that sort. The shockwave hit the crew like a train, and then it crumpled over in an instant. Never got back to their feet. It's all my fault. I was the one who wanted to check out the cradle of the ages.
Don't blame yourself. No one could have seen that coming.
It's just something about that place felt wrong. The angeloy made by the anchors kept swarming over there, but the path was blocked by a strange barrier. We couldn't get to it.
So that's why we aren't seeing that many angeloy in the other parts of this area.
I was injured by some angelos, so the rest of the team went on without me. It was too late when the shockwaves were suddenly triggered. And the shockwaves got bigger with every pulse.
Oh shit, that's
I
cool.
had to run. I kept running and running. All by myself.
The silver lining is that you made it back safely. What you learned out there will save many lives.
But I didn't say
Damn, bro, he's really traumatized
Focus
you.
on getting better, Alphas. Plenty of people here need your help.
Bro's mind fucked.
You're right. I won't let their sacrifices be in vain.
Shockwaves. Our database has no entries of any anchor-type entities capable of emitting them.
He mentioned seeing a woman. Could that be...
Neferith.
Well, half-assing his job
She's
made him live.
capable of directing the
Dudums.
site of Anchor Falls. Why did she go out of her way to strike this place with 3 anchors?
Hello? Perlica, do you copy?
Perlica.
Loud and clear, Rossi. What have you found?
The survey team must return with something special. Something that I think might help you out. But only one crewmate of the survey team made it back. He wants to see you in person.
No problem. Fiona has shared the coordinates with me. We'll be right over.
Okie dokie. Give me that. Thank you very much. If I had to pick a bit of fault with that though, it looks a bit flat. Looking at that there. Right? Looks a bit flat. Oh yeah, for sure she's gotta be right. That's kind of far away. Okay. Come back for you in a bit then. Bro, he's a Chad, man. Look at that jawline. Jeez. Bro, we need like a Manfred Holdera looking kind of character, man. You know, just like some jacked Giga Chad swinging a big ass thick broadblade sword.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Full chest. I wish I looked like that.
Some Orleans suddenly move away when we approach. Why? Can it be some energy-based repulsion?
Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
The glowing ones that like float away sometimes, you can like well, not trade them in, but you can like deposit them. Oh shit. And you get stuff for them. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I love the exploration in this game. I don't care what anybody says, man. Obviously, it's subjective, right? I think it's fucking fire, man. I really hope they don't stray away from this. I hope, like, they just build cool new ways to, like, get up stuff, little tools to use, you know, cool new, like, jump puzzles and platforming puzzles, because I adore the exploration in this game. I really do. Nah, because it looks like Michael Bisping, you know, and to be fair, lots of people do say that. Somebody commented on one of my videos not long ago, saying, yo, this dude looks like a UFC fighter and he's talking about gacha games. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Really?
I don't know if it's like, bro, your face is that messed up, you look like you've been punched 1,000 times or what? Slow down, tell me what happened first.
Okay,
They'll change
Okay,
it. I
so
don't think they
this is
will.
what
If they
happened.
do,
We
I'll
were
be
one of the
very
first survey teams
disappointed.
sent out
I
there to
will.
look for survivors. There were 3 of
I
us,
really hope they
me
don't
included.
know.
We knew the shockwave was a threat, so we got ourselves a 20-minute window of opportunity.
I know I need to,
Tasked with
Gilgamesh.
identify the
People keep
danger
telling
zone,
me.
clear a path and make things easier for the SAW crew and their rescue work. But we were too impatient and pushed too deep. We got really close to an anchor.
Close to an anchor.
Yes, a senior mate of the crew said he saw an anchor fall with his own eyes in his last survey run. The barrier blocking the way to the Cradle of the Ages appeared after the anchor fall. We thought these 2 events were related. But then, the anchor started giving off shockwaves before we could even get close enough.
Shockwaves? But you got back without a scratch. How did you pull that off?
That's
Too much most tried to catch a CC I've ever seen. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that to the bank.
I don't know what exactly happened. I just grabbed this branch in a moment of desperation. Here, this one.
No, I hope not. I hope not. I think it's like for me.
Suddenly glowed and everything around me flashed and
I don't want to be the
didn't get a
person
clear look
that
of what
tries
exactly
to,
happened, but it managed to
you know,
block the shockwave.
explain Hypergryph's vision, because obviously I don't know their vision, but it's just such a core design choice for me. It's just evident throughout the game, right, that like this form of exploration to them is like, you know, you can tell it again. For me, the level design in this game has been designed with a passion to really make exploring and doing jump puzzles and little bits of platforming and that like a real core part of the game. And I just hope they expand on it. Like, I don't think they'll go to like, I hope not anyway, like a Wiwa / Genshin sort of thing where you can be gliding and stuff. And I don't mind even maybe specific moments when you can do certain things. Like, right, it's like I said, it would be kind of cool to have like a bike in this game or some sort of vehicles, but like have them for specific situations and certain areas where they can be used. And maybe even some like, not necessarily a glider, but like points of the map where you can go from point A to B through something like that. I really do like just this more grounded sort of type of exploration. I do.
Really?
I might be in the
Does
minority
mean
with
we
that stuff
can
though.
Use this thing to get rid of the anchor?
No.
Big Big Action Man, 5-minute rounds in a cage. Dude's way fitter than me, man. He'll freak it. I'll be gassed out in 60 seconds.
Well, I was the only one.
To be fair, I can take him now though, because he's got a messed up ankle, I know.
But
I'll take my chances right now. Let's do it.
Still alive. Perhaps they found other branches. And please, please head out there and save them.
I understand how you feel, but we must find a way that can reliably negate the shockwave. This
Yeah, what did he do? Did he do his Achilles or was his hamstring or something? I think it was his Achilles, right? He ruptured his Achilles chasing his dog, right?
The Endman's memories have not returned. There is no way for us to verify this link.
I believe I saw something like this branch, right in our very own camp.
Really? If we can get a replacement, we'll be able to
Yeah,
get close
like,
to the anchor.
I think I somewhat can't blame people for like don't get me wrong, at the end of the day, they're companies, right? And we have to like accept that. And I think none of us are naive to that even Hypergryph can screw the pooch, right? But I almost don't blame some people, because a lot of people just haven't played Arknights, have they? And have got no reference to Hypergryph's track record in how they've treated their game. And just because they treated Arknights the way they treated it doesn't mean maybe they deviate and they don't treat Endfield with the respect that they treated Arknights. I tend to believe that they will because of what they've shown us so far. But I suppose I'll give them a little bit of credit or leeway in the sense that if they haven't experienced it, then that's all the frame of reference have got right is other developers and their experience with other games as well. So, pardon me, I can somewhat get it, but yeah, I think if a lot of people with certain things that they say, I'm not saying they might not come to pass, right? They might, like say, Hypergryph might take a more of a dark route, a Sith route in that regard. But I think if a lot of people had a bit more of an interaction with Hypergryph, they'd probably think a little bit differently to some things. Again, as I say, you know, who knows, right? But, you know, like I say, because some people was commenting on our last video, talking about, well, just because they've acknowledged it doesn't mean they're going to change it. In regards to the gacha acquisition. True. But I was like, they've got that sort of credit in the bank with me where I feel like they wouldn't, like acknowledge it without maybe addressing it. Now, whether they address it to the degree that we want, a different thing, but they're not the type of company where I think they'll say and make a point of saying it, because they could have ignored it, right? They could have pointed out all the other things and just not said that. But the fact they did, I'm like, yeah, man, they've got that sort of credit with me. Like, I kind of think they will do something about it, about the things, because look at the changes made from CBT 1 to CBT 2. You know, I think a lot of the worries that people had now have gone away after they've tried it out and seen, okay, they've made some improvements and they've listened to feedback, haven't they?
There's a living Originium sapling in the camp, growing on that platform over there.
I'm old enough to cheat to win. By gauging, fish hooking, ball kicking, maybe even running and screaming.
A living Originium sapling. Team, there's no time.
I put my trust in low light for now. It's the beginning of a brand new story, which is why I'm kind of alright that it's a start. Yeah. I said this as well, like, they're doing something that I haven't really done before, right? To this scale. I know we've had, what is it, X-Astris or whatever it's called, and Popcorn and Arknights. This is a different deal for them. So, like, even other stuff, not just the story, I'm accepting and kind of expecting some stumbles on launch, right? You know, companies with much more experience in this regard do as well, across the board. This isn't even specific to gacha games, right? You know, so I expect some teething problems. I suppose, like I say, people who have a bit more experience, history, if you will, with Hypergryph, even though, like, I'm newer, right? But, you know what? I get the deal now. I understand the philosophy with Hypergryph. There will probably be a little bit more forgiving. And, you know, probably will get cold chills, which I'm okay with because I've got the context and I can understand why maybe I might accept certain things that certain people might not on launch. But I'm confident they will work to fix a lot of the things that they do maybe fall short on and stuff. Whether that's in the beta, on launch, or post-launch, or what. Now other people might not be. It's like, I even said to somebody on my video, they were talking about the gacha that was like, yeah, and until they fix the pity stuff, I ain't playing. And I was like, I genuinely think a lot of people, after launch, will probably change their mind on that. Because they'll start to see how good the systems are. Or at least how I believe they're going to be good. And they'll change their mind. I saw CM Play saying that the gacha currency is rare because they want whales to spend. But the other part of CN is saying they don't want Arknights players in so they can whale and raid. Yeah.
An Originium arts of such nature.
I just think they underestimated it, to be fair.
Just a fragment of a legacy from a
or maybe they're going for the low end. And then realise, okay, this is a little bit too long. Trying to see how much they could potentially get the balance right, but they've gone a little bit too far for the conservative end.
The youths hardly look at it anymore. They probably couldn't appreciate what this sapling meant to us. Greetings. I'm Jenna, and I'm the one raising
I think so, Gilgamesh.
Sapling.
This sapling, is it from?
I suppose for me, it feels quite harsh coming from CBT1 because you had more holes to get in game, but you also got more Arsenal tickets as well. So like from that to this, it's like wow, you know, I'm just getting much less.
Does anyone remember the massive great oak that grew at that place? Oh, how it sparkled with gentle glows as it sank its roots deep into the soil. The one who planted it told us this very place.
That looks crazy.
Would become our new home.
Hey, look, a legit old ghost. Right, yeah.
We depended on the oak to make our living and win our battles. The Originium veins created by its roots brought wealth and an outpost started growing around.
This place has got a very Fallout feel, hasn't it? This place.
Then came the time when there was no choice but to destroy the Oak ourselves. It was the day when Dark Asteron fell upon the valley. Hundreds of bodies twisted into a burning maelstrom that tore through the land. In its wake lay only desolation.
I like how a lot of the stuff they do as well. This is just legit straight in-game graphics. It's not even just in-engine. Like this is just in-game graphics. Like I quite like how they use that quite a lot.
As they witnessed the unstoppable descent of Asteron, there was nothing to do but close their eyes and prepare themselves for the shadow of death.
Really? An Angelos?
Yet the people achieved final victory, and the price they paid was everything. They detonated the great Originium Oak, the giant tree that once gave them their homes. The shards of the great Originium Oak tore through the core of Asteron. Of the massive trunk of the oak, only an empty hollow remains. The shattered Asteron now sleeps within it. What was once our cradle became a tomb for 2 bodies. Only the old miners still worry, fearful for the day when anchors come screaming down and wake the shattered Angelos. A day when Dark Asteron answers the distant call, rises from its tomb, reassembles its broken body, and cloaks the valley once again in a deathly shroud of red.
She's spitting bars.
So, the containment zone between those anchors is a tomb for a giant Angelos?
If this story were true, we would need to contend with more than that rift in the sky. That Angelos alone would destroy the entirety of Valley 4.
And that is why we spent all these years taking care of this sapling. It is the only scion of the Great Oak. The oak once left many of its fragments and traces, but this tiny thing is the only one that survived. Perhaps it could save us again.
Was she meant to do MC stuff?
This tree shall protect you. A day will come when this land becomes your home.
I planted this?
Endman. Endman? Are you alright? You don't look so good. You need rest?
Look at Shen. I'm okay. I think I'm hearing voices in my head. Like a dragonfly?
Those anchors have been activated.
Angeloy? How did so many of them show up in such a short time?
This is a very bad sign. We must act right now. Otherwise, the Angeloy or even just the shockwaves could raze this place to the ground.
Indeed. It's been years since I last saw this many anchors. Or the planter of the Great Oak.
Let's go, Endman. We must have faith in these people.
I'm into herbology, bitch.
We've detected signals of a large Angeloid cluster in the Origin load spring. The camp is also being attacked by Angeloy at multiple sites.
Send us the coordinates. This camp lacks professional...
Yeah, we was talking about this earlier. Some of the actual... Cause like, when Wuthering Waves first came out, I think, like, the criticism was... Obviously, some of the VA work at the very start was a little bit rough, but it was more the direction, the VA direction, less about the VAs, but more the direction. Where with this, the VA works great and the direction's fine, but I think definitely some of the actual writing of specific dialogue's a little bit like. But I'm not. I don't want them to rewrite. I just hope that we can, you know, we can get an improvement post-launch. So I think that rewrite with Wuthering Waves ended up affecting it negatively for a while. It took a while for it to get back on track because of it, didn't he? Bro, hit me with the whirlwind.
Watch your step, people.
I'll leave that side to you.
Commence L7. Annihilate him. You've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dally.
Yeah, they're like drones into these ones.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dally.
New knowledge.
Yeah, they do say Angaloid, and it looks like it's about Angaloid, doesn't it?
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I'll leave that
Yeah.
side to you.
Some of the terminology in Wuthering Waves was actually confusing. Do you know what though? I think that's a problem with Wuthering Waves in general, because like Wuthering Waves kits aren't complex. Like there is some that are more complex than others, but when you read them, they seem way more complex than what they are, and I don't know why they do that. Like I think it's a problem that a lot of gacha games do in general. Like that's what I quite like about this. Again, sorry to be glazing. That I think the team building in this actually can be quite complex, but it just kind of states what you do in a bit of a small paragraph, and it's like worded in kind of plain English. Do you know what I mean? Probably is translation issues, and I think sometimes in WUA, what it is that like it feels like you'll start reading part 1 or something, but then part 2's down here and part 3's up here, and it's just like it takes a moment. You're like, man, this is super complicated, but it's not. You know what I mean? It might be like a bit of a localization issue. You're right. I think a lot of games have the issue though, that you say. Probably is a localization issue, to be fair. Oh, is that how it is with Sanju? Ah, okay. Nice. I didn't know that, thank you. I was wondering that then when they were saying that. I was like, why are they saying it like that?
I pray that the land accepts you all.
I knew we could do it. Commence L7. Annihilate him.
Yeah, it seems like, doesn't it, Neil? And I suppose in a sense of like world building and descriptive like lore aspects and stuff. When it comes to kits, it's just like, can we streamline this a little bit? Oh, what's up?
Be careful.
You can't escape this. The rest.
Oops. Give me those Mr. Dollies.
Direction set.
We're surrounded. Oh shit.
They'll keep coming until we destroy the anchors.
But we can't just let them attack the crew.
Oh, let's go. Holy fuck. They're thinking twice about that.
Don't worry. I got this. Hey, it's dangerous.
Have faith in her.
Edmund's always like,
Even with such conditions and zero memories, so long as everyone's united, great things can be achieved.
oh shit. Okay, she's straight aura farming. Isaac Wolfguard. Oh, they're doing full Italian.
Si è intrufolata nella valle da sola. Landmin lo sa.
Taci! Prima facciamoli fuori!
Okay, that was fucking cool. That was dope, actually. That was a cool scene.
The shockwave. It has been blocked. A sapling?
It's Originium.
Did the Enman's Originium arts create this?
We can use these saplings as we continue our path.
Are we Korra in disguise? Are we Korra in disguise? Anchors can constantly emit dangerous shockwaves. If the controlled operator is hit by this shockwave, the entire team will be forced to retreat. Oh shit, so we gotta get into cover. Destroy the anchor cord to stop the shockwaves. Originium branches can generate a protective shield. Get behind the shield. Protect against the shockwaves. You okay, Tata?
Let's park Tata here. Too risky to take it along right now.
Enman, look! I found an Originium branch here as well.
Piece of candy.
We need to destroy that anchor first.
Got him. I'd love it to be able to do the stuff what you have in Arknights, where you can literally have characters talking different languages in the squad.
Nailed it. There's a wall of light blocking the way. Is this the barrier Royal was talking about?
You're probably right. When we destroyed the anchor, that barrier seemed to change as well.
Yeah, a piece is obviously missing from the symbols. These anchors definitely have something to do with this barrier.
The anchors are slowing our progress to reach the Cradle of the Ages.
Tragic light is not emitted by the anchors. Something lurks in the ruins of the Great Old.
Indeed. We know little about the situation in this area. Stay vigilant.
Like Kocharo's mercy state and death
Go
message,
take
when you
out
read
their
the those words make it difficult. Yeah. I think sometimes it's just a structure as well. And then you start playing the characters, and you're like, oh, okay.
Head through to reach the second anchor.
We gotta unlock that, yeah. Oh, those sapling shields just reminded me of Cora. Stop biting your nails, you're gonna get worms.
This anchor just activated itself. It's starting to glow. Watch out!
I'm gonna blow.
Darn it, the bridge is out.
Holy shit.
Use the crane car control panel. Wait, what's that? There are people over there.
It could be the survey team that failed to retreat. Not sure how long those originating saplings will last. Let's hurry and take out that anchor.
Oh god, I feel like I gotta go. Oh, oh, oh! Nearly. Nearly. I like this is cool.
There's a branch stuck to this originium slug. It's moving. Let's follow it.
Oh shit! Some Originium slugs have Originium branches growing out of them. These Originium branches will automatically generate shielded areas when the shockwave hits. Enter them to get protection against the shockwaves. Okay, that's kind of cool. Useful slugs. Boss man. Man, this is actually...
all over this.
Oh shit.
Why would UWST abandon it? It could have been their colossals.
They probably had their reasons.
It's got some scope to it, right? It's not just like one or two things done. It's like...
way up. Originium demand in Valley 4 has declined. The yields of other mines are more than capable of meeting local energy needs. There's no
Kind of much.
reason
It's a
to
good point, yeah,
fight
actually, yeah. Should do that. Big roll of a leggy. No. Oh my god. Arklight. Oh. Oh. It's quite intense, I like it. Holy shit, man, the environmental damage and stuff is cool. It doesn't feel like super on the rails either as well. Like, obviously, this is scripted damage and stuff, but it doesn't feel like super on the rails. Holy shit, these anchors are mental, right? Oh, you little troll. You little troll. Is that little shh? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh my days, that was close. Boys, that was so close. Oh my days, dude, stop doing that stuff.
Careful. That was
Holy
close.
cow.
Thank goodness we're fast.
Holding my breath.
Whoa! Hide behind something!
Oh, this is a long one. My mother's such a light beach of crap. She told me there was a monster in the clothes washer and I believed her until I was 10 because I'm an idiot.
That was close. Thank goodness we're fast.
You guys
Careful.
alright?
That was close. Thank goodness we're fast. Whoa! Hide behind something! Watch out, Ensign!
Hey. Gotcha. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That was cool, actually. I like it because it was like, it spanned the entire area. I thought it was just going to be like one or two and then we'd be done. But like, yeah, that was enjoyable, that was.
But how do these Originium branches block the shockwave? Are they any different from the usual Originium ore?
I'm not sure, but when I touch them...
These branches seem to respond to our
texture's loaded in then.
After all, Great Oak does owe its existence to the Endmen. The other Originium formations we found along the way do not share such structural properties. Perhaps we'll know more once we restore the Endmen's memories.
Is it proper Originium? Yeah, man, I remember the one eating bread crusts will make your hair curly. No, these are not necessarily scary ones. Sitting too close to the TV will make your eyes square. I don't know if parents are still like it now. Man, my mom back in the day, and like most parents you were in the car with, they made it feel like
the air is dry.
putting the interior light on in the car when they were driving was like a war crime. You know what I mean? Like doing that is like, oh, you don't do that. You don't do that.
Machines look really old. I hope they're not dangerous.
You want us all to die? Oh, no.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought we were all going to die here.
So I've had no stream issues this whole stream then, yeah? So it's definitely, restream being, a bit wonky at the moment, right? Looks like we'll have to not be able to restream for a little bit then.
Right? Is anyone hurt?
We'll give it a test in a couple of days to see if it's fixed.
The glowing branches.
Or, I did let Smoke Slav know, but if he hasn't stopped restreaming, we'll use his streams as a bait test. If he's having issues, we know not to do it yet.
Wait, hold on. We were...
Just breathe easy. Relax. Things have settled down already.
Okay. We saw a strange...
Yeah, it was...
escaping to this place.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I've never seen an
It's obviously some server-side connection from Restream to YouTube, because it was fine on Twitch. It was obviously struggling with the bandwidth. Because, like, on Twitch, I stream at... I think I stream at 8 or 8.5 megabytes, because Twitch only takes 8 anyway, but you can get away with going to 8.5 because of, like, the way it swings, and it'll still be fine. But with YouTube, you can kind of do what you want, but I usually stream at, like, 19 to 19 megabytes up on YouTube. So for 1440p, that's more than enough to have a crisp, sharp stream. But, yes, something was going on, obviously, from the Restream servers to YouTube. It just was having none of it.
I knew it!
Was having none of it.
Neferith was the one who left the barrier and all those anchors.
It doesn't matter which...
Yeah, yo, dude, we just done the... I don't know if you've already seen it, like, this really cool bit with the saplings. And the anchors sending out shockwaves and having to run to the different anchors to get shielded. It was really fun, actually. I enjoyed it. That Pix announced his pregnancy.
Hey, are you actually the Endmen of Endfield?
It's twins.
Fine. And I have a feeling that you were the ones who fixed it.
The Twitch Restream made Restream act up. I don't know. I guess oh, shit!
The road is clear.
I think maybe they were having server-side issues and it was working on Twitch because I wasn't using so much bandwidth, but on YouTube it wasn't able to cope with so much encoding data, maybe. The only thing I can think of, because it's obviously fine YouTube side of things. Yeah, next stream we're definitely going to work on some team building as well. I want to try some different teams. We've kind of got this team locked down now. Probably could get some more efficient battle skill usage, but for our chain procking, pretty much good. Who's the father? Oh shit. So look at this. I love this shit. Exploration really feels rewarded in this game. You know, walking over to that there, drop down, and then we find this. It's great, man. Fuck, and I can't look at it just yet, so we need to go looking elsewhere. Oh, it's another one over there. Okay, I think this will be the same one, right? That'll do 2 of them. And this area is big, isn't it? What, is YouTube having issues again, or are you trolling? Immaculate Conception. Ladies never kiss and tell. Yeah, dude, the scene with it was... What's this? Oh, cool. See what I mean about? See what I mean about? Old school, action, adventure, platforming stuff. Like, that right there. How, like, quintessentially, like, PS2 era is that? A fucking steam vent that launches you into the air. Right? It makes no sense. You'd just literally burn the flesh off your body. But it's fucking cool, right? I like it, man. It's these little things that, like, have really endeared me to Endfield even more. Because his own Jesus. Yeah, YouTube sucks, dude. Like, I've put my ads as super conservative as it can be as well, and it's just... I might try and see if, what we might do is, like, the reason I don't turn them off is because I'm worried it'll affect my placement in the algorithm for my uploads. But I might test some streams where we just totally turn off monetization altogether. Because I get it. Like, it's one of the reasons I've stopped watching Twitch so much, because ads on Twitch do my head in. Sorry about that right there. You know. Oh, fucked up. Yeah, dude, I think that YouTube are doing their very best at the minute to encourage people to start paying for premium. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to be a YouTube shilly. Premium is really worth it. It really is, personally, for me. I haven't seen an advert since 2022. And it's actually, like, if I go on Rosie's phone now and use her YouTube or watch an embedded video, it's actually jarring to see an advert. You know, because I forgot what ads are like on YouTube entirety. And you get some, like, nice little bonuses with the app as well. You know, obviously I know it's, because, like, alright, it is, like, 12 quid a month, so I get it. Yeah. That's my, YouTube shilling there, because I do think premium is really good. I think they're doing their very best to just try and push people to pay for premium now, which I'm not so much of a fan of that, because for me, premium sells itself. But, yeah, they seem like they really want people to start using premium now. Yeah, but how expensive and how many devices can link to it? The devices, I don't know. So, I've got my phone, and I've got this link to it. And I'm pretty sure... I don't know how many... Because, like, Rosie switches onto my account sometimes and uses my premium for the music. Because, like, YouTube Music, in my opinion... It's better than Spotify for me. I like it more than Spotify. Because, like, if I end up listening to... I find, like, when I'm just going through YouTube normally and a song comes up and I watch it, it's then into my YouTube Music as well. Like, and, like, closing down the app and locking my phone and still being able to listen to everything as well is a really nice thing with YouTube Premium as well. My ads are unique. I've got an AI thirst baits and weird channel promotions. Yeah, I kind of miss the adverts sometimes because there is some weird ass adverts, right? But at the same time, I don't. How did I get to that one? There was another one. Oh fuck! Wait a minute. Now how do I get up there? There we go.
Some Orleans suddenly move away when we approach. Why? Can it be some form of
it's repulsion? I think I pay I want to say it's $12.99 a month. I think it's $12.99 a month, I'll pay. I don't know how much that'd be for you guys in America. If it's direct, $12, $13, it might be $15. It's $20 for the family plan, is here. So yeah, so I suppose if you're using the account, it doesn't matter the devices, but if you got obviously different accounts, then yeah, there must be a limit. But Rosie just connects into my account, and she's used my YouTube Premium Music while I've been using my YouTube, and I've never had issues with it. I think sometimes, though, that's why I do get that playback error, and it's like this has been used in another area, and I think it's tripping because Rosie's been on the account at some point, but it's very rare it happens. Been using YT Premium for ages, mostly because I listen to music videos while traveling and want to have it play in the background. Yeah, it's great for that, isn't it? Especially for me at the gym. So like, if I'm doing like a low intensity gym session, I'll like put a podcast on, or I'll put like a YouTube stream on or something like that. Like I was trying to listen to Where the Firelight Casts yesterday, bro. I couldn't do it without seeing who was supposed to be talking. But yeah, I love YouTube music, man. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, man. Don't tell that it's actually true. It's good. Yeah, good call. I'm self-snitching, actually, you know. So yeah, like, honestly, I have got a shill YouTube Premium a little bit. And the good thing as well, obviously from a creator perspective as well, as a YouTube Premium watcher, the content creator still earns. So, like, you get a cut of premium as well. So it's not just swallowed by YouTube. Like, so, if you watch me and you use premium, because you're not watching ads and that ad revenue doesn't go to the content creator, you just get a premium, a part of premium, like, you know what I mean? Because your viewers have got premium. So that's kind of a cool thing as well, though. It's like, kind of done in a decent way, really. Really, Gilgamesh? That's insane. That reminds me of old browser drive-by malware and stuff, which has been a bit of a thing in the past because the browser security's got better recently, but that's wild. Can I get up there, actually? It's over it. Over here. Oh, it's down here. It's down. It wasn't up. And this area is big, right? I like that YT Music has 2 random shuffle on playlists, unlike Spotify, which puts your most listened to songs in front of the playlist. Yeah, yeah. I think it's just better than Spotify, personally. Probably because I've always been free on Spotify, so. I suppose it does help me as well, because I do a lot of React stuff and I never get it with ads, so I suppose that's good.
About you. The last anchor should be in the logistics area. Go ahead and take a short break. I'll clear the roads for you.
Yeah. I can't remember where exactly I got to in the bait. I never finished it. But I just don't remember this area being that big. Man, you gotta remember, I've got a terrible ass memory, man. Like, I'll forget a lot of stuff. Like, specific things, I'm like, I don't remember this at all. Yeah, I can't remember where I got to in the last bait, man. I didn't want to go too far in the last bait, though. I really didn't. Right, Kathy. Oh, that hurt. Give me more in dollies, mate. Fuck off.
From the storms, it came.
That's why if I premium, still think YouTube music's better. legit good, isn't it? Almost feels bad chilling it, like, you know, because obviously it's like, man, you gotta pay for it just to access normal YouTube, but like, yeah, I can't. It is good. Ooh, that shockwave's a bitch. Oh, he doesn't move it up the other way.
Circuit amplified.
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
You're a fucking troll.
We can connect Tata to the signal tower and perform another regional scan like we did before.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day, Gilgamesh.
We'll park Tata at this place.
Which one is that one now? Is it the corrosion one? I can't remember which one it is that stops the dodge. Might as well use them, Mantoy. Let's quickly use them. Do a bit of gamba. Let's quickly do a bit of gamba. Alright, let's go. Yeah, to be fair, Dodge Dino's in shambles. We're terrible for that because we've got Disney, fucking, was it Disney Plus? We've got Amazon Prime, but Amazon Prime is small for we got Netflix, and we pay for Crunchyroll as well. And it's like,
I have a question for you.
we don't get rid of Netflix because of Rosie, but like, I never fucking use it, man. And she barely uses it either. Yeah, subscription services started off seemed like a real cool thing, right? It's like, ooh, I need this much a month and we get all this, and then another one comes out, and another one comes out, and another one comes out. And then all of a sudden, they start raising the prices, and next thing you know, you've got half a dozen fucking expensive subscription services. Like you yearn for the old days of all-in-one expensive-ass cable. Camera in the middle of an explosion, right? Game said do it, gotta do it, gotta do it. We're building pity. I do like as well in the banners that character banners give us characters, weapons give us weapons, and like there's no garbage. Obviously the stuff you might not want necessarily, right? But it's not like just garbage like.
Man, this logistics area seems totally unusable. We'll have to rebuild the whole place. Maybe even repave the roads.
Originally branched the shield, there were some original branches will shatter and lose protective effects. Okay. Probably could have made that next one straight away, actually. Yeah, definitely could have.
Elite unit detected.
Mr. Slug. I nearly stepped out to that by mistake then.
The entire logistics area has been devastated. Tragic loss.
I remember as a kid when Channel 5 came out, man. Like, because when I was a kid, yeah, we had this like portable TV/radio combo. When I was a kid, like it was only little, and it had like a little TV in it as well. And I meant it like, and you could dial through the TV like you could through a radio station, like literally go through the analog like signals. And I remember it's when they were advertising Channel 5 and the Spice Girls were doing it. That's how old this is, right? And I remember like going through it and seeing the ads coming up for it. I thought I was like, I'd found a big secret. I found a secret TV channel. Like, it's fucking mad. It's obviously like coming as I was scrolling through. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, we're gonna be dead. Damn. It's because the core was right there. How far back am I? The big baba.
Last anchor. Cradle of the Ages. I wonder what it's like inside right now.
To take down the Angelos inside.
I don't know if to stream Arknights or do some more of this tomorrow. I really want to do some more, but I do want to crack on with chapter 12.
Endman, your top priority is to keep yourself safe, no matter what happens. Chen, I'm counting on you as well.
Leave it to me.
The barrier to the Cradle of the Ages should be gone. Let's head back.
Come here. Do both easy. True. We could do some daytime Arknights and some evening Endfield. We could actually do that. You know? These are truths. These are truths. Follow me. So we gotta get got our authority level to 40, haven't we, for the event?
Only by walking upon the land can we
Incredible, I mean, you saved plenty of lives again. You did plenty too. Did the enemy just approve? Grazie. I've got to keep this up. Don't you worry, Enmin. Go and fulfill your duties. I'll help Surgeon Yui and Elia take care of everyone in the original Lord Spring. I'm always up for a challenge. You should thank Surgeon Yui for his special contingency SAR plan. I was only able to move the injured thanks to the emergency SAR route. Saved a lot of time and lives. The crewmates also get plenty of professional training in first aid and SAR. Everyone's doing their part after the disaster. Sorry. Indeed, he's from Haas. That's where they built him like that. Oh, Edmin, Alia needs me to deliver a batch of med supplies, so it's gotta go. So it's gotta go. I really wanted to keep chatting, Edmin. Always continue on the bound of a chance. You're so nice, Edmin. Rossi's cute, man. She's cute. Like, I don't know where Rossi made Tomaru have that crash out.
Why?
Start throwing around PDF allegations like wild. Just don't get that vibe at all, man. Just seems like she really looks up to the enemy. Oh, this is level 18. I will get pressed and spread.
I sense danger. This one won't go down easily.
Target locked.
Steady your
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily say, but it is a... I do tend to think that it's like, why is that the first thing that comes to mind, right? I'm not like accusing anybody of anything because it's an incredibly heinous thing to say to somebody without any like evidence at all, which I think is why it was such a shame that he did that, right? Oh my god, I just got clattered. Oh god, I'm fucked. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we got butt fucked there. We was not dodging. We'll come back to that in a bit actually. Need to go get her up. Yeah, see, yeah. When I thought I seen him bring it up, I was expecting something super sus. It was just like, you know, fair enough. Even if you don't like the character, you're like, yeah, this character's not for me. It's just annoying. Okay, cool. To get to that level, it's just like, why are we making these inferences, man? It's a bit crazy. Well, I take issue if the enemy reciprocate would started sniffing her. It makes sense as well, though, because what race is she? Because she's like a wolf. I still ain't on top of all the races, man. It kind of makes sense for her to do what she did as well, right, in regards to sniffing. Because, like, it's how dogs greet each other as well, isn't it? I mean, so it kind of makes sense as well that she sniffs the enemy.
Elite hostile unit detected.
Sequence.
We should let nature take its course.
We've walked.
Group are mainly Italian or American. Because, like, I ain't got really much of that in the story, have I really?
Engaging. Stay safe.
Well, I'm in AK then.
like a flash. It struck. Perfect with the wind.
Yep.
I shall sweep.
Oh fuck, run straight into that.
Victory electrified.
Victory electrified.
Perfect with the
Outstanding performance.
Excellent.
Sterilize this area.
If it helps with survival.
Check all injuries. Assume defensive formation. And restore combat readiness.
Big T's gonna give me a super special handy. I don't know about your birthday. Man, such a good pass. Imagine feel Syracuse for a second. Not uncommon ground. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be the same spot, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, shit, it's all back there. Let's... What's the closest TP I've got? Is that the closest TP? I wanna go Getty. Bollocks. Okay, shit, where am I? Take a right, straight down and right. Leveling up pretty quick now, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry, but I was supposed to be cutting the last couple of months, but I ended up bulking, and it was dirty bulking as well, really. So like, I've got to be good on the run up to Christmas, man, because obviously Christmas is Christmas. And then in the new year, oh man, I've got to go on a hard cook. Like at the minute, like I'm having train, come on. I'm having some diced beef, some leek and cabbage, frying that up together, and then I'm having 4 scrambled eggs. And then for my tea tonight, I had the same thing, but with chicken. Well, I had chicken earlier today and beef this evening. Well, I usually have beef in the morning. I made a diced beef though now, so.
Elite hostile unit detected.
I'm in the flow. All variables within estimates.
Test synergy.
Excellent. I shall sweep the best.
Nah, I just need to... Oh shit, it's the first time that's happened since this beta started, I think. I just need to get lean. I'm fat as fuck at the minute.
From the storms, it came.
Be gentle, Mr. Gully!
Victory electrified.
Target locked, fire! Raging wind! I shall sweep the rest.
Cookie dogs. Okay, the chain then. Shit, there's a lot of more.
Synergy.
Oh, that was Anton. He said that. I was going to say, I was enemies healing themselves then, but it was, well, then, I said that wrong.
Be gentle, Mr. Gully! Support ready. Commence AL7, annihilate!
From the storms, it came.
Check all injuries. Assume defensive formation and restore combat readiness.
metrics because they really are more accurate and easier than Imperial.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. I'll leave that side to you.
Support ready.
Direction set.
Oh, fuck if I want to go. To get my focus deployed.
Perfect as this wind.
How rough.
You responded like lightning.
Direction set.
Oh, nearly fell off the cliff then. I want to do that.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do some new team building either tomorrow or Thursday, chat. There's a chest over there and that there is, isn't there? Yeah, like some of these, you know, the designs of this stuff. I don't know, now like, I think some of it's inspired by Death Stranding, but it gives me like especially the gun turrets and stuff. It gives me Cerberus vibes from Mass Effect. You know, the human supremacy group Cerberus in Mass Effect.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
All variables.
Direction set. Energize.
I shall sweep the rest.
Target locked. Fire!
Mission complete. It was a walk on a cake.
Like, probably a bit of a reach, like, you know, it just... Well, it's because the game's got the sci-fi element as well, and Mass Effect 2 is one of my favourite games ever, you know. It's up there with Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, definitely Gilgamesh. No chicken nuggets.
From the storms, it came. Perfect as this wind. Perfect as this wind.
Energy test synergy.
Come on, buddy boy. I think I'm going to be genuinely super excited for new characters coming out in this game when it drops as well.
We should take a direction.
No, usually like with gacha games, you are like, you know, new characters like, ooh, new character, but you know, just to start implementing them into your team and the team building and stuff in this game. Rather than like building a team around one unit, you know, like whether it's your DPS or your support or sub DPS, it's like feels like everybody's equally as important. That made a decent bit of story progression. This stream though, actually. This earlier stream was just messed up, wasn't he? Plus we needed to get up to level. How do we get there? 26, didn't we as well? I reckon this is one we can open. I can feel the complexity. Yeah, right, dude. I just hope they manage to pull it off, right? I'm confident in the will, but you never know, like I'm stupid. No, I don't want a clue. There we go. Got there in the end. Got there in the end. Smart. I'm smart. I'm saying that I don't eat cheeseburgers very often at all. I've been trying to stay away from fast food because the shit is basically poison. Yeah. 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 If I'm gonna have like fast food takeaway, like I'll have a Chinese takeaway really. Or like someone from Koreatown. But that being said, I like some Mackey's stuff, right? But every time I go to Mackey's, it's trash. Like the chips are never warm, they're never fresh. They're just the texture, everything's just off. The burgers always feel like they've been sitting in the bin for ages. But like the KFC by us, we're lucky. Whenever we go to that KFC, it's banging, man. Like the chips are gorgeous, everything's always fresh. Like I quite like a KFC now and again. Yeah, Mackie D's shit, man. Like we went there the other day because they put the Christmas menu, right? And I think what they had, like, I can't remember what they was called, man. I don't know if there was like gherkin fries or pickle fries or something. And I thought there was going to be like fried, like, not basically what it was a pack of chips, and they give this little powder that you pour into your chips and shake them up, and there was shit. There was shits. The shit, sorry. It was absolutely shit. I was like, what a fucking letdown. Let's make a poutine. Poutine is nice. Yeah, I like a good crab soup from the Chinese, man. It's like one of my favourite things to have. And then like a salt and pepper, salt and chili box.
Elite hostile unit detected.
Where you going, Burley? Go. I feel like we're able to get up there somehow, right? It's like just begging to be climbed up. Oh, I feel like that's begging to be climbed up those. Yeah. We're not far off. Chest. Oh fuck, hold on.
Stay alert. This hostile poses a significant threat.
Yeah, saying that'd be like, because there's like a bike in it. It'd be kind of cool if there was some environments where you was able to like ride the bike. Oh, fuck that on.
Mini flow.
I think all of these, as long as the McChicken isn't murdered, I'm content with the rubber arches being in shambles. Like, when I worked at Mackey's, because like Mackey's was my first proper job, when I worked at Mackey's, Like, I used to love, like, making my own custom burgers. That was banging then. But then they went super strict on what you could have on your break. And, I put my last warning for it the one day. Like, the Sharon, her name was, she was a bitch. She got a hard on for me as well. She hated me. And I remember the one day, I filled up a box of nuggets to have on my dinner break, right? And I've been on shift, I don't know how long, because I'd set it at so many hours you could have this for your dinner, and then so many more hours you could add a drink to it, and add this to it, and add that to it. Where before, it was like, to be fair, I understood why they want us to just have whatever we wanted, but like, we used to make custom meals and everything. It was great when I first started. But I filled up this box of nuggets, didn't even count them, not gonna lie. And then I'm walking out to go to my break, and she's like, "What's your Elliot?" And I was like, "My dinner?" And she was like, "Yeah, but what is he?" And I was like, "It's a box of nuggets." "Yeah, but what is it though?" And I was like, it's a box of 9 nuggets. And she was like, "Is there 9 nuggets in there?" And I was like, "I don't know, I think so." So she gets a fucking box, tips a fucking nuggets out the box and starts counting them. There's 13 nuggets in the box, right? And she tried taking me into the office and giving me like the riot act. And I was young, right? Like, I was what, 16? Probably, maybe I might have turned 17. So I lost my rag. Like, you know what I mean? I got my jumper and I was like, "Shove it up your fucking arse." I stormed off shift. They banned me from the store for 2 weeks. Like, well, they did an investigation. Then they brought me back in and put me on a warning, like my final written warning. And then I wasn't supposed to be in work the next day. And then they were like, "Oh, we need you in work the next day, but you're going to be on an open." So it was like a 6 o'clock start. And because it was like late in the evening when they brought me in, they knew exactly that there was a good chance I was going to be late. And I was like, "You know what? I know what you're trying to do here." I wouldn't have been late because I was always on time. I was like, "I know what you're trying to do here. You put me on my last warning. You're trying to fucking sack me." So I was like, "You know what? I fucking quit. I could stick the job up your arse, man. I don't want to." No, I never went back. Yeah, I proper lost my rag that day. Yeah, she was a massive bitch, man. She like, I remember when I first started the job, yeah, she was an Asian lady, and when I first started the job, there was another girl called Claire, and she was like a best mate. They always used to smoke weed together. And like this Sharon, she was probably like 40 then, and that Claire, like when I first started, she was on shift with me, and she was like, "Oh, Sharon's gonna have a field day with you," and I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Oh man, she, you know, she don't like white boys zoom up herself," and I was just like, "What the fuck?" Like, you know, I don't think I was like that at all at work. I was just like, okay, but she was horrible though, man. She was horrible to everybody really, apart from a couple of the other women at work who she was really chill with. She was horrible to all the young lads that worked there. But I remember the one day, this new girl started, Raj, and she was on the drive-through. She was on the drive-through window, and like, the breakfast shift had finished. Like, so like you've got all the breakfast stuff, like, you know, like the bun toaster and everything, and it's on like, I don't know what it's like at Mackey's now, but it was heavy, right? And it was on a rolling, like, I don't know what you call it, but you could roll it around basically. And this girl, she hadn't long started, and she was on drive-through, and she needed some change out of the till, and Sharon was trying to fix the wheel on the bottom of this like trolley for this bun toaster. And instead of taking the bun toaster off the trolley, flipping it upside down and fixing the wheel there and then, she's got on the floor in the middle of a busy kitchen, right? And you've got to bear in mind, in between the fries and the burger, the chicken station over here and the stuff in the middle and the burger, like, you know, you can't, you have to move it out the way. So she's on the floor trying to fix this wheel. She's got the wheel off, and Raj comes walking along, and she sees the trolley with the bun tray in front of her, and she goes to push it out the way so she can come past. And like, obviously because the one wheel was off, it just tipped, and like Sharon was underneath it, and she was just like, "Ah!" as like the bun tray started to slide off. She put her hand up and she managed to stop it. Like the tray that slides out now slammed right into her arm. It probably did hurt, and she was screaming her head off. And I was just standing because I was on the burger station, like actually like cooking burgers, and I just turned around, watched it, and I was just like, "This is the best thing ever." 'Cause she was horrible to me. She was so horrible to me. So I was like, you know, it was like a karma moment in a sense. Like, I'm glad she didn't get hurt, obviously, like, you know, but like, it was, I thought it was hilarious, man. It was brilliant. I don't think that's going to get there, right? I think we're going to have to do maybe something like, no, that's not going to work. Too many. This chunky one's got to be like up here or something, yeah. That's not going to work either because we need 3, don't we? Actually, yeah, dude, it was hilarious, man. It was hilarious. I must beat the crap out of the assistant manager at the Mackey's I worked at. He was picking on the new guy really badly. It was his first shot. Yeah, dude, there were so many arseholes who worked in management at Mackey's. It's weird as well because, like, man, we're at Mackey's, bro. Chill out a little bit, right? Like, you know what I mean? There was another one who was really like that. She was, every time I'd be finishing my shift, she's like, can you do a mop and sweep? Which would usually take about, if you did it properly, it'd usually take at least 15 minutes, right? Because you'd have to do a bit of Ajaxing, then you'd have to sweep up the floor, and then you'd have to mop it, right? And you'd have to get it dried as well. And she'd always do it literally as I was about to clock off. She was like, Elliot, can you do a mop and sweep? I'm like, bro, to the point where some of the other girls on shift sometimes would be like, no, I'll do it, like, you know what I mean? And now she'd be like, no, I've asked Elliot to do it. And it's like, bro, I'm clocking off, man. What you mean like this? There was some real arseholes there. There was some really good people there though, man. Like, it was a good laugh sometimes. And I did meet, like, my first long-time girlfriend there. Like, we interviewed on the same day. I ended up going out with her for like 6 years after that. We moved in together and everything as well. Like, the first flat that we had together and everything. Man, what is this? This has got to be moved because we've got to have 3 across here, right? So, maybe this one does come down here. That doesn't fit that way, does it? This is something like that, maybe? No, it doesn't work. Boys, I'm struggling with this one. Okay. Yes, there we go. There we go. It come to me in a dream. Right, fish eyes they are, man. They really are. But of all the places to be, like, power tripping on, you know? At McDonald's, when you know most people are there and not going to be there for long. It's usually most people's first job, yeah. And then you move on kind of thing. Not judging people who stick to jobs like that, because it is a job where you can get into, like, management kind of... Fuck, am I stuck down here? Early on, right? But, oh, I could just drop down here, can't I? Yeah, there's some... Oh, no.
Elite hostile unit detected.
Yeah, there's some proper douches there. Brainy, yeah, that one was, that one was catching me. I've never been a tough guy, but I'm not afraid to find someone who needs you. Yeah, but you got her from Marcus, so she probably wasn't very good for you. Yeah, we had a toxic relationship. We was both young and dumb. So, yeah, it wasn't, you know, we had, like, some laughs, right? You know? It was, like, but, she's an extra reason, right? That's all I'll say about that.
I'm in the floor. All areas within estimates. I shall sweep the rest. He responded like lightning.
Okay, alright. You know what though, boys and girls? I think I'm going to call it there. It's 10 to 11. We've got like nearly 3 hours out. I think we made some decent progress in those 3 hours as well. We've got a little bit distracted here and there. But yeah, I think considering how much of a disaster today's stream was, I'm happy we got on for a little bit and did a little bit there. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I haven't decided yet whether we're doing Arknights or Endfield. but we might do both. We might do some Arknights in the day and some Endfield of the evening again. I'll see what Rosie wants to do, because she might want to chill. So if she wants to chill, like, obviously I'm going to spend some time with her. And then I'll decide. But I'll let you guys know in the Discord anyway. And obviously you'll know when you see the event go up, guys. So, yeah, man. I will try and get that stuff about the statistics and everything for the gacha that person did that big breakdown on Reddit as well in a video. Maybe tomorrow at some point. If we double dip though, I might not get it done because there's a lot to go through, right? So it's going to be a bit of a long video because obviously we're going to yap about it as well. So yeah, guys, appreciate you, man. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I've had a really enjoyable stream, actually. It's nice streaming in the evening. I need to start doing it more. But yeah, I'll catch you lot tomorrow, guys. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you later. Ditto.